Let's see if we sold anything.
I have a buyer.
You have a buyer. Managed shop. Have a look. We sold one thing. Pandemonium self-repay. Oh, so that one, the +5, did actually go for 10 exalts. Okay. Weaver chiming staff. That might have been the other day. No, must have sold 2. Must have sold 2. There we go. Marvellous. Better than a kick in the nuts. But it is what it is. Right. So I might go do the trial. I'll continue the trial of Sekimas. I think I'm going to fail it, but we should be able to just continue on where we were. Not entirely sure how well we'll do, but anyway. Right. Okay. So contains merchant. When I've got, okay, I've only got 223. Really don't want that. Okay. I mean, I just don't want that at all. Our current relic effect increased honor. Yeah. The spider sandpit. So merchant, deceptive. You're not always taken to the room you want, which could be a problem. Or we could go down there. But anyway, we'll do
Perhaps
that.
here, Balbala, we can both be redeemed.
Best of cunning. So we don't want that one. That one is afflictions are unknown. That one's must be cannot be slow below base. Must have 20 increased attack. Towards gold key. So this is the floor rather than the map. So yeah, okay. We'll do that one. We'll see if we can get some. Hello. Let's do that through here. Okay, down here. Got wet. And that's the last one. We're at 1, 5. Oh, hello. One 553. So we did a decent leap there. Just check the rest of it. No, nothing there. Really? Okay, we've lost 300 honor. We must have been hit by something else. That's very annoying. I do need to get my honor back at some point. Somehow. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We've lost 300, we've got 196.
I shall aid you.
Don't think she'll have anything, no. No, she's only got them
that
choices.
serve you.
Well, okay. Okay. Not always taken. That's going to be a problem. I mean, losing all sacred water on floor completion means you just don't have anything at the end of it, so... I'm going to do that one. I'm going to take that hit. I'm going to have to, I think. Okay, winter drought.
Victory is mine.
Okay, 1271. And they just got hit straight away because I couldn't see whatever it was off camera. Annoying. We've got 1,000. This is terrible to be fair. Fuck. Away.
Great challenge overcome.
Don't want to go over that because that's probably going to be a trap. So 1,000. 2 rooms and we lost like 500. Ugh. I need that. Go down there, down there, down there. Yeah, okay. Hourglass, chalice, hourglass. I need that one, unfortunately. Definitely don't want that. Let's see if I can get there before I can restore the honor. Okay. I've lost more. And a bit more there. And the right hit to the face. Oh, got hit again.
Didn't break a sweat.
Ugh. 37. I've got 37 on her.
Magnificence.
Jesus. Don't think I'm going to get much out of this. Yeah. One tickle and I'm dead. An absolute tickle. I've still got to get there and then there. I mean, if I could get to here, then here, then here, without taking a hit, I'd be very surprised. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm doing some decent booms, but I just don't want to be tripping over anything. I really don't want to be hitting that either. No. One down. I don't really want bats just dropping in on me either. Draw the key. Okay. We managed to get the little drop there, that's good. Okay. First thing scared the crap out of me. I mean, really, you should expect them, to be fair.
Challenge overcome.
Okay. You know, the annoying thing is you know that they're going to be there as well. And you still crap yourself. Right, I managed to get through that with 37.
Give anything for a sip.
Okay, so this is Hourglass Trial. I don't think I'm going to get through this because of the Hourglass one. I cannot take a hit. If I take a hit, I'm in trouble. And stay alive for X amount of time without dying. Mm-hmm. Do I put myself in the corner or do I leave myself too vulnerable if I do that?
magnificence.
I don't know how the hell I managed to survive that. Absolutely no idea. Just keep rolling and rolling and rolling and getting out of the way. $421. Wow. Not a great deal, is it? But like one hit. Grants you a boon, 50% reduced. Ugh. See, I don't want to go there because I don't want another affliction, but it grants you a boon. I'm going to have to go that one. Because that is going to be problematic. Okay, it's Chalice 1. Possibly have a chance of... I just don't want to accidentally walk into a bomb that's going to take me out. Yeah. Problem is this, the little weasel is not coming out of here. There we go. Okay, he did eventually.
I must travel light.
Okay, we got way too much stuff. Nothing there that we can use. I don't want to go in there. We did get hit because we're down to 390. Back the other way. Guess I know that way is clear. Don't want to be taking on any more than what I need to. Right, restores more honor and a random boon. You cannot receive any more minor afflictions. Okay, now, I don't know whether Horned Claws... Okay, I need to look this up, don't I? Here we do... I need to list the afflictions. Which are classed as minor and which are classed as none. Right, can we see which is Yeah. So major afflictions primarily come from accepting pledges. Okay, so minor afflictions would be dark pit, red smoke, season of famine. So suspected sympathizer would that be, I think? Dual trial. Yeah, I wonder if that's I don't want that to affect the decisions. Now the hourglass trial is harder than the ritual trial, but that gives them 30% more damage, and I don't want Ashar to have 30% more damage, but I don't know if Honed Claws is classed as a minor or a major affliction. I think that's a minor. Let's just see. There was somewhere that I had that had them listed as to whether they were a minor or a major, and I can't remember which website it was. Mm-hmm. So that one isn't it. There was one website that was really, really good for it and actually did list them correctly. Okay, so cannot restore on you have no defenses, traps deal damage. The witches, honed claws, and suspected sympathizer. Suspected sympathizer is a minor affliction, and now one of them that I've got is like you cannot receive any more minor afflictions. So Horned Claws, is that one as well? Is that classed as a minor? It is. Ah, okay. So I could take that and do the ritual trial and not worry about the 30% more damage. Okay, I'll go with that one. And does that give us an honor boost as well? Okay, we'll go with that one. We're going to go that one. Yeah, I just need to survive it, that's the thing. Ritual casters, wherever you are. What the fuck? Such a weird map, that. Oh, another section? Maybe down there. There we go, trial complete.
Riddance.
Okay. Right, I'm not going to go bother there. We kept all of our things. So we've got Low Rivers, Gate, Toll Trade, Winters. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, we are going to lose all sacred water. Use a pledge. Okay. What's this going to give us? So, gain a random miner. Remove glowing orb. Now it says that I cannot, but these are majors, aren't they? These are majors. Now that one, yeah, these are all majors. So it says gain a random minor affliction, and you gain the Orbala statuette. But that's maximum honor, but I'm not going to be able to recover that at all. So can I do this fight with 811? That is pretty pointless. It's useless for me at the moment because I'm not going to survive. It doesn't give me anything. That one is a major, so unfortunately I would lose that. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to go for the fight and see. So she is a bit of a pain to deal with, if I remember correctly. So she's ignored Barbar's frequent call for you to get to one of the platforms, and it will trigger one of the several traps. Okay, avoid the swirling pits of quicksand, as these will heavily slow you and make it more difficult to avoid Ashar's attack. Okay. Okay, that's not sure on this. I think I might struggle. I mean, I'm quite surprised I've even got here, to be fair.
Beware the scorpion's sting.
Test me, great mother of the sun. Stay still. I need more time.
Okay, I did get hit there because I'm up to 1,000 mana, honor rather.
more time. I can't do that yet. I have danced with
Fuck.
death and survived.
This was the end of the trial in my time. But I sense another being resides here. Perhaps you can challenge them, if you can find them.
I'm carrying enough already.
Well, I genuinely didn't think that. I mean, I've only got 150 to use, but at least I can gain passive points now. Oh dear. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Right, let's just plonk everything in here. And that's not what we need. Let's go back out here and grab things. Might as well grab them, the freebies. Yeah, I genuinely did not think I'd kill her at all. That was rather lucky, if I'm honest. 3. Go. Right, so I've got 2 gold keys. I've got the ascendancy points to spend as well. Now I think... Is it Shaper of Storm? Right, which should I be heading for? Just having a quick look. Okay, let's see on this one. So we want Constant Gale and Strike twice. We've got Constant Gale and I've got Strike twice, but what's the next ascendancy that we should be heading for? Strike twice, Shaper of Storms. Okay, so we move that. But this is where we switch to COC build, because this is a Comet build, whereas this is early doors. Okay. Yeah, see, it doesn't actually say on here what we should get. So adding crit is Shaper of Storms, and then Remnants. That one, good, yeah. So that's if you get the next things, but which is it? Is it Shaper of Storms? Well, no. Yeah, they do say Shaper of Storms, but was that Storm's Recollection? It's whether they keep Constant Gale or not. So Strike twice, Shaper, Storm, and then Constant Gale. So they do, okay. They do respec. So they take that out of there. Arcane Surge. What does Arcane Surge actually give you? Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay, so I can say go to 20% more mana regen rate. Okay, yeah. And then that. That's just for remnants. So it's almost like that they do that. Weird thing is when you expect to that, it says no skills affected. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But surely that does. Yeah. So there's no direct skills. Okay. Anyway. Oh. But anyway, I've done the third. Isn't too bad. We've got 2 silver and 2 bronze. Yeah, sorry, 2 gold keys. So the gloves. The gloves and the boots are really what we need to upgrade. Oops, didn't need to press that. So the boots, yeah. It's actually a very good tip, actually, not to go on them pedestals. To just avoid them in that fight, because it kind of... It's not good, if I'm honest. It really isn't good. That gave us 6 ascendancy points. We just haven't got the last, the 8, which is annoying. So, currency holders, cartographers, yep. So, gear caches, body armor, gloves, etc. Relic caches are non-unique, small and medium relics. Relic types, Arcanist is basic currency. Royal is for jewels. Okay, so a superior boot. Go for that one. Yeah. Okay. What's the royal do? So that's normal and rare sapphire, emeralds, and rubies. Superior gold. Oh, it's the mysterious one then. So it could be normal, rare, and/or unique gear, gold, relics, and/or cache keys. The body armor we don't know, and we don't need mysterious helmet. Okay. We've got boots on, but there's no gloves. Oh yes, there is. There's gloves there. No silver gloves, is there? No, okay, so I can't even get that. Right, what I'm going to do then is convert the keys. They give me 1 bronze. That's handy, because that means I can come down here and try these bronze gloves. Like I say, I'm just grabbing them because I can, and then I'll just sell the bloody things. Yep. Then I've got 1 silver and 2 gold. So the royals are sapphires, emeralds. The gold is body armor. The mysterious is... Actually, we're going to try a mysterious, I think, rather than royal. Didn't get what we were after. There you go. Okay. I can go into there. 2. Oh, alchemy. We've got 2 silver. Oils are the sapphires, emeralds. So silver superior. Yeah. And then we've got silver royal. Again, silver helmet, silver. God, it's just. Let's go silver mysterious. Screw it. There we go. Okay. Valhalla, that is us done for the time being. We shall come back another time, I think. I'm not going to carry on with another. That is a fact. Nope. That is me done. Let's get out of here. So that wasn't too bad. Level 69 for getting the third trial. I've been quite happy with that if I'd have ever done that previously. In fact, I'd have been seriously happy because it would have never bloody happened normally. Yeah, still level 69. Okay, we'll take that. Right, Doriani. Identify.
Yes.
Disenchant. We're going to keep all of them. That, nah. That's terrible. Nah, get rid of that. There's a stash. We are going to go to number 3. Projectile damage, yeah. Rather annoying, isn't it? We've got a red. Did we get any blues? Bows, flasks, ailments, lightning resistance, projectile speed, blind, projectile, a projectile. See, projectile damage might actually work. Could be interesting if that actually does be a thing. What's this build? Oh yeah, we'll see if this does get any excuse me, any better. Yeah, nothing there. Let's put these in. Clear stones. Your box standard one. You can go into there. That relic. You can go into there. Right, 2. Boink, boink, boink. 3. Boink, 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 boink.
Yes. Who sent you?
No, much as I'd like to. That's I'm just going to remove that one. No. Deep. Yeah, it's not great. Even though it's got the +1, I don't think it'll sell for much, to be fair, so I won't bother.
For Doriani.
Boink, boink. In fact, let's put these over here so that we're spread out a little bit. Boink, 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 boink. Okay.
Go on. Hello.
I know some people don't like to collect the stuff and they map really, really quickly, which is perfectly fine. Energy shield 89. No, let's not get rid of them. I want to see if they give us anything decent. if we
Fine, fine.
slam them. Just want to see if I get anything else from this. It's a bit pants, that, isn't it? That is not great. T8, T9. No, I'm not going to bother. We are just going to grab these.
What is it? Yes.
Yep, just going to break them down. Mark.
Fine, fine. What is it? I have many services. The deal is made.
The deal is made.
Yes.
What is it?
No.
For Doriani.
Well, I mean, we've got a few extra things. We've got more like armor scraps and stuff like that. That's 20%. That's 20%. That I haven't updated that because I'm thinking of swapping these out soon. Like whether I put anything into that for Runic Ward. So currently, that is what we got. If I put that in, what would I get? See, my energy shield would go up, but my Runic Ward would go whoosh. So we get, you know, total, let's say, yeah, 62 energy shield max. So they'd all stay the same. Let me just pull that over there a little bit. Yeah, I wish I could get rid of that reduced attribute requirement. Yeah. So I actually think it's better to have my energy ward as it is than have the, the energy shield rather than ward. What I don't get as well is that it moves the order around. So you have like maximum energy shield at the top, yeah, and then there's obviously the increased energy shield, which is split between two. Then you have maximum life. Then I've got physical thorns damage, but on the one on the left it says reduced attributes, and then life regen underneath that, and then physical thorns at the bottom. I don't know why it moves it around, and why. This one, right there, why is it displayed like that? Why doesn't it just make them into the same order? You know, when you look at it one way and it shifts around when you do the out, because it splits into prefixes and suffixes. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put Runic Ward on that. Same with this one. I think this might be, yeah, 295 against 345. Okay, see that? Okay. That potentially I'd lose 50, but I gain 125 Runic Ward. So yeah, I'll probably not for now. I'm not entirely sure. the Runic Ward. One of the complaints I read today on Reddit was a lot of people were saying, why don't they explain the mechanics better? They put all these mechanics in, but there's no understanding. It's like Runic Ward. You kind of get that from Pharaoh, but the whole, like, what does Runic Ward do? You know, is it just a difference in shielding? You know, what is it? What's the addition? Why would you have another runic defense? I mean, I should really look it up. Runic Ward. Runic Ward explained. Okay, so Runic Ward is a defense layer in Path of Exile that can potentially save you from dying. Runic Ward acts as a hit pool that can absorb damage which is below your life in the default order of operations for taking damage. When your life reaches 1, any runic ward will begin to be lost through damage taken. If your runic ward reaches 0, and the last point of damage is dealt to your remaining 1 life, you die. Runic ward is recovered over time via a base regen. Yeah. Primarily source from gear such as body armors. Some uniques also have a special interaction with the rune forging bench. Scaling runic ward. The more than 15 runes introduced in the Return of the Ancients that can scale the amount of runic ward you can obtain. Okay, so you could put 1 instead of the thing, runic skills. Okay. So pretty much it's just an additional layer of defense, and it's whether you think it's worthwhile having that addition. Like I said, this is 3, 4, 5. Oh, hello. And it would become 295, but I gain 125 runic ward, so I'd lose 50 energy shield, but I gain the as an increase for the cost of 250 verisium. Now, how much verisium do I actually have? Does it actually? Okay, I've got 2,200. So, okay. Do you know what? I am actually going to do it. I think I'm going to forge that. I'm just going to use the 50, but then gain 125 runic ward. There we go. So now up to 190. Lose a bit of shielding. Well, yeah, I think that's not too bad. Okay, so we got the extra points, which is good. Let's go to end game. Right, so we got to here. We opened the open gateway. That's got a powerful bat boss. So we've got to get to the burning monolith. We've got to get over here to the Well of Souls. We're going to get down here to the ruins of King's March. I don't actually know. Well, we've got the withered tree, withered willow over here as well. I don't know if well, we need to get to the reliquary one as well. I don't know if there's any particular direction you should go, because they said in this like inner zone it gets more difficult. So headhunters, when players kill a rare monster, they'll gain 1 of its modifiers for 20 seconds. So yeah, like that's totally different. So it's like doing this withered, an owl tree reflects a terrifying truth. That's presumably the delirium. Reliquary vault. So I don't actually know which way I should really head. Whether I should be coming down here to kill this one for the great beast. But should I head over there for the Well of Souls for the abyssal power? Does that unlock the abyssal? I mean, either way I go, it looks like I'm going to have to fight a monster. I mean, this is the closest. Although I have been to here. Because I did this one, Hilda's. So maybe I should do the breach one because I'm closest. Who knows? Let's grab a waystone anyway. Let's just don't want that. Let's grab that. Let's just do that. Like I say, I'm only doing tier 1 at the moment because I am still a little bit weak. Still a little bit on the weak side. Fortress. So drop that in there. I'm not doing the irradiated yet because, yeah, so I'll get my ass kicked. Boop. And that's not what I'm after. Okay. Oh, this is a delirium map. Okay. Okay. Oh fuck. What the hell? What the hell hit me out there? Come on. Something did hit me out there. It literally hit me and nearly took me completely down. Okay. Some abyssal stuff here. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see him there. I can move just as I was about to hit him there. And I just roll straight into that. Ooh, well, I'm just a pain in the ass. Okay, that's the abyssal depths we can go into. Okay, we'll come back for that. The abyssal depths can be problematic. Hello. Okay. I'm still really surprised I actually managed to do the trial of the second as the third one to give us the extra points. I honestly did not see that happening. Especially when I was down to, I started off with like 1,000 honor at the beginning of the trial, and I was down to 80 with like 2 rooms to go. I mean, I did manage to buff it up a little bit. That's not a great combination now, is it? We've got a Researcher's Strongbox with 12. Greater Essence of Thoring there, which is going to be problematic too. That's another checkpoint. Is that back where we started? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, that's down there. Okay. Okay. There we go. This one's probably going to be more difficult. Wow. Okay. Actually did it. Well, I'm better than expected as well. Cool. Oh, that was the Juggernaut. I wondered what it was highlighting. That Inceptor can go. That can go down there. I'll put these along the bottom because then that gives us a bit more room. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's where they? Oh, that was the 10% elemental attack. Fine. Okay, so the what was that? Okay, flatheads. Come on. Thank you. Nice. Okay, so we've done all the checkpoints. Okay, done all these. I'm trying to kill all these because I know that it'll get me to level 70 quicker, which I might as well do. Even though we'll have the delirium fight to do with who's here, but I don't want to do that yet. Until I've cleaned out this. Greater Orb of... okay, augment... yeah, okay, we'll do the Greater Orb of Augmentation. The Uncut Support Gem and the Uncut Skill Gem, I don't know what level it's going to give me, because I'm level 69. I think it might give me only a 14, whereas when I get to level 70, it might give me a little bit more, so... do the Orb of Transmutation. Yeah, perfect, isn't it, Mr. Robot Dude? Yeah, definitely level 69. Yep. Too bad. Okay. I'll just take that for the time being. No blazer armor. We'll just collect that. Life mask. Nah. Indeed. Right, we'll come back to do that. So I'm just going to go back to now.
I have no space for that.
Can we collect anything of this? No, it doesn't look like it. Right, okay, let's just go back. We can get rid of these things, then we'll go into the abyssal depths. Well, we can. We'll grab that.
Go on.
Identify.
Who sent you?
Make sure to disenchant that. Okay. Maybe. There's a possibility there. Its projectile skills, it might be worthwhile.
So it is.
I'll just put this in the sale items. We did sell something yesterday, a couple of things. Not a huge amount, but... glacial room. There. Yep. The essences. Okay, we've got a gnawed rib there. I feel like we should take that out. And then put that... Okay, so... Okay, going into there. But yeah, it's just I've got these node stuff here rather than in the essences, which go in there. The pearl, cast speed. Okay. Do we have it under 4? Yeah, we did. Anything under the pole? Yeah, okay. So we'll go back again. Let's go back again. Yeah. So we're going to the Abyssal Depths. This should definitely give us level 70. I think as well, you've got to remember when you're endgame on the maps, you lose 10%. I think it's 10% when you die. So every time you die, you lose 10%, which... Although there is something that you can have in your hits that stop that. What it is, I can't remember, but hello. Hey, oh. He was quick. I didn't like him. Did not like him at all. $9.20 over 3 seconds. What sounds? That's life. Sorry. Yeah. I don't think it will be popping that out anytime soon. Not at that pace. Okay. So yeah, you can see we've literally upped. So we're nearly level 70. Thing was shooting at me, which I did not like or appreciate. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. They are pain in the arse. Dawn rat. Okay. Right, let's hello. Let's just go back to this one. So we went there, didn't we? Which was ether floor. Yeah. Yeah, so we did that, we got up to them, we got ether flow, we got equilibrium, we got all natural. We got secrets of the orb, which is that one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Empowering infusion. This I don't... Oh, it was this one. I'm sure that this was always the wrong way around. Even though... Because on the map it shows them having everlasting infusions, which... Oh, hang on, they said everlasting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, empowering infusion, so 35% increased spell damage if you've consumed an elemental infusion recently, which is fine. But what they had was element everlasting. They'd gone down this side, so I think it's an error on their part. I'm going off their kind of working build at the moment, so okay. Come on, you little shit. There we go. Okay, nothing. Okay. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. I did just pick up something I don't think I wanted, which is beer. Yeah. Everything dead over here, yep. It's fine. Okay. Right, we want to be around this other side then. Over the bridge. Oop. But yeah, we've already done 10%. Still got the big ass boss to take on, which I'm not a fan of myself. Is he proximity tangible? Great. There we go. Nice. Whoop. Yeah, I do not like proximity tangibles. Especially as a cast class. Because that means you have to stand close to them. Another collarbone. Nice. Mm-hmm. And collecting these all the time makes a hell of a difference as well. If you can get them. Oh, hello.
Hate defines us all.
Okay. Might have been the actual boss. Oh no, maybe him.
Hate defines us all.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. No. Cool. So that's cleared all that out. Let's get
I
the sky.
must travel light.
We'll get the sky cat. I just want to go over here just to get the every last smidge. So it was the two bosses that there were. Nice. And then just anything left over here. Hello. Oh, pleasantly die. Okay, there we go. Nice. Turn to the surface. Excellent. Right, let's go back to the shoreline hideout. Let's get rid. Oh yeah.
Speak. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's bring that back. No.
Goodbye.
Boing. That's a preserved and that's a node, so desecrate. So what's the difference then? Is one just higher level? Okay, so a preserved or a gnawed collarbone. That's rubbish. I presume it's a higher level. A bit like having like the greater jeweler orbs, etc. Okay, let's just have a look at. Oop. Yeah, that's weird. That's going around there. Isn't actually what this one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, see that one there went bang, 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 and then that one, and you can't get to that one, so I don't know why they had that one in. I really think there's just a slight error. Because they highlighted in the teal colour means it's one that you should take. So, anyway, we've done that. We've done that. That one. That done that. Okay, so we're basically off over here now. So we need that one. So increase spell down, which is our next one to get. I didn't actually get it there. Unfortunately, I took that one off there. Yeah, it's a shame I haven't got one that's just like hanging out somewhere that I could change. All the other ones are quite notable. So anyway, that's our next one. Turn the clock forward, which is 20% skill damage and projectile speed. Speed. Easy for me to say, wasn't it? Right, so we've got Delirium, we've got the boss still to do, but we've got things over here, maybe. Bit of money. Right. Oh, crap. He can be a bit of a pain. What the fuck? Oh my god. You see how quick she just took me down there? That's nuts. This is what I don't get. I always find that sometimes the map bosses are just ridiculously strong in comparison. Yeah. I was like, where have you gone? And now I'm back to 0 in terms of our leveling. This is what I don't get, is that you can wander around this whole level perfectly fine and then you take on the boss and it's just, she's nuts. Right. Nope. Come on. Thank you. Ugh. And this is only tier 1. This is how nuts this is. Right. We've got the delirium still to do as well, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, the delirium's gone. It resets the map. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, it's very annoying that I'm doing a tier 1 and I still get my ass kicked.
Yes. Fine, fine.
I mean, the odd thing is that last time around, I got all the way up, I think, to here. I want to say I was doing 15s, but I can't remember. Could have been. Could have been. Actually, let's take a... let's take that. The monster's level is 65, but the boss seemingly isn't. Okay, delirium again. You know, we can absolutely obliterate things in here. But the boss, not so much. Draining. Get the drainy types. Really do win have that next the level 71. So that I can get there. That nice extra additional damage. I was feeling a little bit spicy there by doing the where the hell is that going? Doing the remnant shard and there you go. Yeah, doing the remnant shard and also getting the essence. Brain fade there, I can't think of what it's called. Banners and snakes, if I'm honest. They can be a little bit temperamental. White belt. And a ruby charm. Yeah, that's the boss fight. So we haven't found everything yet. Okay. Proudwalker, chaos resistant. And we'll come back to that one. Nice. Let's do this first. Yeah, bit of a... If you can get all your skills down, you know, like your fire, your enfeeblement, elemental weakness, your sigil of power, if you can get all them down in one go, yeah, you're absolutely rocking. But it's getting them down, that's the big problem. Okay, we really don't want to be... disconnected. That might be a slight rewind. Yeah. Might boot me out. Yeah, it's going to put me back at the shoreline hideout. Oh. So everything in that run is gone. So everything I did is rewound. Oh. That's annoying. And I think you've even lost the waystone. It's totally lost everything. Let's just see. Yeah. It's got me stood there on the ornate chambers. But yeah, I've lost it. God's sake. Because of that disconnect. Things are going to get a bit spicy. I don't want to waste the other ones yet. Oh, yeah, I've got to go back in. So the Delirium's back. I haven't got as many things because I don't have exactly the same. I mean, the map's very similar. The creatures are not the same. Definitely not the same. Okay. Brought down a comet, just because I can. I mean, that is going to be the build that we're kind of switching to, hopefully. It's a cast on crit kind of comet build. Boom. That's that. Like I say, I've still got Delirium to do. Not a fan of Delirium, if I'm honest. It's always like too pacey, trying to catch up and making sure you hit all the Delirium when you see it. nearly didn't even see that orb of it come flying my way there. I mean, this plays very similar to the plant druid that I played last league, where you're kind of using one skill to put down and then casting over the top of another skill. Okay, that's fine. So that, like now, I put down the Orb of Storms and then use Spark, and it would enhance it. With the plant build, it was kind of putting down all your roots and then watering them on top. So very, very similar. Right, for all that gave me nothing for that. Nothing. How rude. Right, so we just need to do... Oh, was he the boss? No. Oh, it's just all rare monsters. That's fine. Right, let's go find the delirium. Okay. Well. He's hitting hard.
Let's see if you are as strong as you pretend.
Okay. I'm starting to think that these delirium fights have changed. They are hitting too bloody hard. Not a fan.
You are truly a glutton for punishment.
Okay. I don't know what that does. What does that do? What does that give us? Do we need to go find it? Okay. Okay, that's disappeared. This is where the mechanic needs explaining. Like, I had that thing along the bottom, which I presume is the more I kill, the more it further goes along there. But then, because I died, it didn't run out. Do I not get the reward? Have I just lost XP for doing it? It's almost like, because you lose XP for dying, you also lose the reward. So it's almost like, well, why should I bother interacting with that mechanic? Because it's a double, you know, kick in the teeth. And I don't think there's actually a lot. It's like here, I could lose to this scaled one and then have all my XP wiped out again back down. So it's like, after all that, that's all I got. Serpent Clan shall rise again, apparently. So yeah, I lost quite a bit of XP. I think this is one of the things that puts me, or put me off maps before, is because it's too grindy because you lose the XP. And you're just like, should I really bother doing it?
Hello.
So we lost all that. No, we don't want that. There we go.
So it is.
Mm-hmm. Reforged benches there.
Go on. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we've got two, we've got four, we've got the high tier ones as well. Yeah. But yeah, just, I'm not strong enough. Even with that Shaper of Storms, really am struggling a little bit. I don't think there's anything else I can take out. I really need to be 71 just to get that as well. Because I've got that there. Ether flow. I haven't been down here yet for those. Yeah, this is where I always think the balance goes a little bit out, because you think, right, I've done the 3 Trials of Sekhmet, which is quite difficult, and then all of a sudden I'm struggling on the maps, on T1s, which is just kind of nuts. And it's like, do I need to buy stronger gear? You know, and it might be the case because, you know, my stuff like this is quite nice, but do I need extra spell damage, which they recommend? It recommends a Pearl Ring with increased chaos, attributes and strength. I mean, that I think is quite good because it gives plus 13 and gives me mana regen, and then that fire resist they reckon, yep, intelligence, fire resist, mana regen. So that is okay. Gloves, they've actually gone Maligoro's Virtuosity, which is increased dexterity. That was the other thing as well. I picked up a unique belt in the crashed run, the one I disconnected from the server. Yeah. That's a bit annoying. So I lost that as well. Because there's a armor, flask recovery, fire resistance, and flask charges. Was not ideal. What have they got on there? So sapphire for energy shield, maximum energy shield, increased spell damage. Yeah, it's even getting the sapphires because I've struggled with sapphires. We'll look at. No, we're in 4, aren't we? Is this like increased energy? I've got the ring that I can put on, which is one that they eventually suggest we have, but increased cast. No, it's increased spell damage. The boots are embossed. Movement speed, lightning resist. I mean, could it be now that I'm just not doing the damage, even though I've got like +6 on a lightning spell? I mean, that is for dropping Sigil of Power, which, you know, temporarily is up, but I then swap, so maybe I do need to switcheroo. You know, spend a bit of cash and go grab something. Okay, arid plains. Contains mirror of delirium. And this is where I'm struggling to survive, so I'm like, well, do I even really bother? Because straight away I'd be into fighting delirium monsters and these enemies, which I'm sure isn't a good idea. Oop. Get this checkpoint. Okay, really like that to disappear. Okay, Great Storm Rune. Just always makes me laugh at them. Barracas Curious. Them waves kind of follow you around. I'm like, really? They're going to be following that way, are they? Okay.
She
Give me
looks
that.
formidable, but not a threat.
Okay. I'll speak to you shortly. Not yet. No. Okay. Just this left-hand side, which I think will be relatively clear. Okay, just the entry point to the boss battle. Okay.
Well, you appear quite capable. I seek your aid. The very world is at stake.
My world
As
is at
ever,
stake.
what threatens us now?
Before us is the grasping hand of our enemy. We call them the Hiveborn. They are creatures from another world, intent on invading Rayclast. They operate under one mind, and they mean our doom.
They will not eclipse us so easily. What must I do?
Unfortunately, we must open their breaches to be able to drive them back. But it must be done. Step forth and open the breach. Be ready to fight.
Okay.
Here they come!
Yeah.
You did well. With training, you could be a worthy keeper. I am Aelith, founder of the Keepers of the Flame. We are
Okay.
all that stands in the way of the Hiveborn consuming our world.
Okay. Great splinter.
The enemy left these behind. They are critical to our mission and will help us in the war ahead.
Apparently so.
Collect all that you find. But first,
Yeah,
on
okay.
behalf of the Keepers of the Flame,
Ah.
I invite you to our monastery. There, I can reveal more about our cause and how we can aid each other.
As you wish.
You won't regret it.
Okay, I did
See
wonder
you
what
there.
did wonder what that place was on the map, and now we've obviously found out. Okay, so there's two bosses here. There's Aski, the Final Sting, and the Sandworm. And then there's Delirium on the map as well. I think I might struggle here. Two bosses to deal with, and I've been struggling with one anyway. Okay, we need to avoid that. Oh, hello. One down. Jesus.
I must travel light.
Okay, we are full to the brim. Yeah, it's going on. Appointment over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I really don't want to do the delirium because the delirium I just don't get and I died the last time. So let's just get out of there.
Speak. Essential.
81% energy shield. Okay, it's got possibility. Get rid, get rid. Yeah. Okay.
Goodbye.
Speak. This is all we have.
Okay, nothing in there.
The essence.
Just put that in there. Fragments. Warcry cooldown. More reds. That's annoying. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that. We've got to go down there as well. Okay, so if we do this one and then Withered Willow. Okay. Epitaph. Let's see. Saphira. Uh-huh. They were horrible to start with the shielded knights, because you have to get close to them to do the damage. So I'm only still getting level 14 skill gems. What the hell? Another thing there. Eternal lights, yeah, these were a... Okay. There's a corrupted armor strongbox, which will give a unique... I mean, all this has done us quite a decent favour because, whoops, we've got like over 50%, or just coming up on 50% now. Towards level 71, it's just, like I say, I get to the point where I might die though, that's the problem, and then you lose 10% or whatever it is. Well, there is something you can buy, and I can't remember the name of it. Will give you the ability to not lose the 10%. But for each time you die, it consumes that item. What it is, I can't remember. I did have to use it before. But yeah, it just seems very strange that sometimes the bosses are so difficult when compared to... Another one there. We've got another checkpoint here. Okay, and this was where that was. Okay, we've got We got a shit ton of these to find, haven't we? Up there as well. Go around here. XP. Artificer's orbs, yeah. So that has to be blown up with that one. This one's the same. That's that one. Oh, it's just out of range. I don't know if that counts or not. That's just in. Presuming it will.
A touch of fire to wake the forgotten.
Go for this. Okay. There you go. Alright. Grab all this stuff, shall we? Grab it all.
I have no space for that.
Cool. We've got a fair amount of stuff there. I'm just going to head back. Still got the delirium to do, but I'm kind of avoiding that because I've got like 60% now of the, yeah, nearly 60%.
What is it? Yes.
I think it's quite good. And just got lobbed. Okay, we can on threshold. No, in with the spirit. No, not going to chase them.
Speak. What is it? So it is.
Yes. These are our supplies. Go.
Let's go back again. Couple of things that we can grab here that we can probably sell on. Which checkpoint are we missing now? Oh, it's one down here. Point. Okay. Now we should have just here the final checkpoint, right? So the Saphira and then activate the thing. I don't know how bad she's going to be, to be fair. It was okay in the storyline, even when she was bringing her husband along for good luck.
Let me teach you the power of the eternal Die already! My love, I call to you!
Intruder.
You are mine. Forever! My love, I call to you!
Yes, my beloved.
Yeah, she's not too bad. If I'm honest. And him as well. Overall, they're not too shabby. Oops. Right, so I have to activate the delirium mirror. Which I'm not really a fan of doing, to be fair, man.
A fitting place to find your end.
So yeah, I see the blue bar increasing, and slowly but surely I'm traveling along it. I presume that's a timer. Yeah, is that just like a delirium shard that we're gonna get, or what?
Must be out of your mind.
Oh. So yeah, just kind of confused as to what else I need to do. Okay.
Insanity is thick in the fog.
Okay, so well, didn't we used to get given stuff for doing that? Like pieces of delirium. Yes. Okay. And then that was a skill point that I have no idea where I should be putting it. Yes, this has all changed, so nearby. Okay, won't worry about that for the time being. It's all these mechanics that are just not explained, and I think it is a downfall to the game. It's alright having your long-term players that maybe understand it and that, but anybody new coming in, and they want free-to-play players coming in December, they are not going to have this. I say December. I don't know when that's going to be when it goes to free-to-play, but I suspect it is, since they mentioned that it's going to be 1.0 by the end of the year. But they're just... that's just going to confuse people. It really is. Those could be sale items, potentially.
These are our supplies.
Supplies, motherfucker. So the artificers are, so they give them, yeah. It could be that I need to find another staff eventually just to improve my DPS. I think that's one of the things that is always the case. But I definitely want to get to 71 without dying again. Okay, so Withered Willow, just traversed there. I think for my travel thing, I might use the the standard default one again, so that it's not as huge and in your face. Let's see. Hopefully this isn't anything that just kicks my ass.
Grief hangs in the air here.
Okay, there's a stash in a guild stash.
Yes, this is it. The withered.
Here? Are you
The tale speaks of a tribe driven mad long ago. Such a tribe was near to these and this tree. It holds us. Come now, Winter Owl. I implore you. Behold, the tree bore an illusion. But this mirror misses a piece. If we restore this veiled glass...
Might. Have you no more surety than...
Were you expecting a centuries-old mystery? Now that the Raven is free, he could plunge all... If we've any chance of defeating him, we must uncover the truth. Beyond the tale of the Raven and the Hare, seek the Raven trickster within his fog. We must shatter.
Okay, so...
Oh, yes. I can recite it for upon dark eye try cross the boy night a child.
I don't understand.
I'm not. Who was
The Karui call him Tikaru. Some call him Tangmazu.
He has darkened many a...
Poetic. Is that why...
The name came first, I believe. The Raven trickster's notoriety.
A threat? Maybe. But not in...
We must succeed. He turned, stopping him.
Okay.
The Winter Owl is neither animal nor god. He is one.
How does he differ from the wisps?
The wisps mark creatures for the Guardians to hunt. They work in... The Guardians embody aspects of life. Our actions and belief. We as perhaps...
The Winter Owl.
He can sometimes...
Sometimes.
How to feel the less time. Spirit guide you.
Okay. Oh god, reach the Bend Monolith, reach the Well of Souls, travel to the monastery, Delirious Map Boss's Strange Reflection, travel to Ruins of King's March and defeat the first great beast. Okay. Oh, hello. Let's just go back to there then. So, we've done that. We found that, which has given us some delirium to deal with. Again, I'm not a fan of delirium. The Reliquary Vault, I can't remember how or why or what we should do when we get there. Don't think I ever got there. Yeah, okay. At least we've got here anyway, that's always a positive start. Okay, we could possibly head down here. But either way, we either go the long way around, contains breaches, 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 and breaches. Or we go this way, the shortest route. Which, I don't know why there's two. Oh, does that go to that one? Okay, so you can go to there, to there, to there, if you wish. Okay. Okay. So let's go to the Rust Bowl. Let's do that.
This land is diseased.
So there's Breach, there's Kalguran, there's Defeat All Rare Monsters. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Beast.
Okay. For the pot. It's a pot of gold. Get the Shining Staff because we do need to work on one or two of them. If we would get a +6, that would be nice. Even though I think I've used all my luck getting this one that I have now. And yeah, I'm going to keep clearing for... Ooh, oh, that was a bad move, nearly. Nice. Overall, currently, the mana is manageable. How that would look when I specifically change it, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, just got face tank that, but not ideal. See that, won't it? Rubbish. There we go. Oh, 69–70% nearly. Ooh, don't like you. you. Yeah. Go on. Bugger off. Windy thing. Go away. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Uh-huh. Okay, there's a breach, so that's going to be something. Again, something to do at the end, I think. That's that. Okay. This one here we can do without. Nice. We're fine. So that's them. We'll do 2 exalts on that. We'll do that on that. That's the first one. Second one. Third one. No idea what that one does. Last one. Darwin, how you doing? He nodded off. Love it. Well, you know, I'm sure you're having a few sleepless nights and everything now, and you know, we'll keep you entertained, and you know. Everything else right. Verisium. Go. Oh, Verisium. Okay, not what we're after. To the Royal Raptor. Like. That's that. And that. Oink. I don't know whether I should take that as an insult that I put people to sleep. You know. It's like, yeah, you put people to sleep. And I say, what? Okay, so that's that done. Yeah. If you can... one thing, I mean, I was way ahead of you in terms of parenthood. Mine was 30 odd years ago now. That if you can get them into a routine very, very early, then you'll have an easier time. But it's easier said than done. It's because kids are kids. Sometimes they're ill. Sometimes they just don't want to go to sleep when you want them to go to sleep. So yeah, it's always it can be a bit of a problem. Right, so goes on the rebellious Rust Lord. Got Breach here as well. I'm just going to go back and get rid of some of this stuff. But no, I hope it's all going alright for you, Colin, anyway.
Go on.
A new part of your life. Yeah, really. Yeah. No, not really. Gonna go. I'm gonna blow up that one, blow up that one. That one. 15% reduced attributes. Don't need. Go away. There we go. Right, back into Rust Bowl. Now, do I do Breach first? Or do I try and take that? Yep, slowly but surely getting her to sleep 8 hours a night non-stop, which has been helpful. That is good. That is good. Well done. Don't know whether to take on the Rust Lord first and then do the Breach, or the Breach first. Okay, let's do Breach first. Let's not get caught in a corner. Ooh, hello. Runic War just... Oh, it's because I'm outside the Breach. Oh, for fuck's sake. See, this is one of those times that this should be actually saying what it does. The mechanics of... I'm so fucked. Okay, so I had to kill him to end it. Yeah, I was a little bit confused there as to what I was supposed to be taking on. I mean, unfortunately, I did lose some XP by dying, but that full-on breach did give me more. And I'm back up to 77%. I know I got to 70% at one point, but... Okay. Right. How are we doing? Yeah. Don't really want that, to be fair. So, we've got to defeat Gozan, the rebellious Rust Lord. He's not a bad one to take on either. So what are we missing then? Oh, there's one up here. We've missed a boss somewhere up here. Interesting. Or one of the, not the boss, but the rare monsters rather. Over here somewhere. Very done, boss. Nice. There we go. So, 79%. Bit of a slog, this. Bit of a slog. I'm feeling like we need to up things.
Yes.
In terms of our DPS.
Goodbye.
Okay. Whack that into there. Where does that go? Tablets. Okay. What I'm surprised with these fragments is that this like waystone isn't put in there because I've had to actually create my own waystone thing. Leave that into there. Right, onto here, which is deforestation. Before we go into there, let's just salvage that. Let's see where we go. So, defeat Morwyn the Kinslayer. Oh, I don't like her. Okay, she prevents recovery, does that, if you get too close? That was not a fun one. I wonder about when they put these in, these modifiers. It'll be very, very handy if I can get to level 71. If we're at level 87%. Did I pick up something there? No, stone curious, it's fine. Yeah. %. It's just this Kinslayer one. I think is a Viper thing. Like the one that you take on in the Val, the past Val, and it's problematic. Why don't I just zoom in massively? To 93. Okay. Definitely going to clear this map. I just hope I've got enough enemies to bring me along. Yeah. $95. I think I might struggle to get full amount. Oh, wait, 97% on the bicycle. Okay, glass blowers, baubles, I think might be good. Don't think we have that many of them. Oh no! I just got totally stuck there. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, it's like even now, I've got the... Well, that's a bug. That's got to be a bug. I can't move. There we go. That's ridiculous. That's... Oh, hello. Yeah, he puts freezing on you. You know what, I'm more annoyed. I'd rather have lost this. Yeah. I'm more pissed that I've lost like 10% of experience. Because I feel like this fight with Morwen might be too difficult.
yet.
Yeah, go.
The winds bring fortune.
That was not fun. I think the issue with this build is that generally you need to be stood still to cast somewhat, and a lot of the bosses just don't allow you to do that.
Go on.
What is it? Go then.
Okay. Let me just get rid of that. Don't read it.
Go on. Quickly.
Right, I need 10% to get level 71.
Indeed.
So we get Bloodwood. Rather than that. Well, kind of a cop out, really, but. Don't know where else I could really go that isn't. Poison trees bear pestilent fruits. Okay, we'll go there. I just want to get the 10% just so I can get 71 and then get the next node and then hopefully a bit stronger.
A beautiful shade of red.
Okay, 95%. Okay. I feel like I'm going to get a boss if I do that, so I can't remember. I'll come back to that. I love that sound effect. Oh, come on. There we go. Go up for that. Okay, right. We've got a skill point. The this one, isn't it? So turn the clock forward, 20% increased spell damage and 15% increased projectile speed. Hopefully, that gives us a little bit of buff. Do a chaos. Timing staff. Yeah. Okay, we're still okay.
Not yet.
Okay. Just that was such a slow mover, that was handy. Mhm. Nice. And we've got some complete all summoning circles. Another thing to do. Okay. That was the summoning circles, wasn't it? Nearby. There.
Not yet. There we go. Dealt with her. And Gory on the moving earth. Okay. So what have we got? Let's go back to town. We've only got 5% of whatever we've been trying to accrue. 4%. See, these notches are changing now. Ugh.
Yes. What is it?
No, that's terrible. Possible. No. No. I mean, it is a +1 to lightning, but no, people are looking for higher than that. Mm-hmm.
Doriani.
Stones. Like. That we can possibly put up for set. That's maybe more like lightning damage. Increase rarity. Not perfect. Put that there. Yeah, cold spells. I mean, it is a chiming staff, but it is only a 14, same as this one. It's exactly the same, so I'm not going to bother. Just I'll put that in as a sale item. Somebody might want it. And put that there. Right, let's go back into there. We did that one. Head over here. Bit gory on the moving earth. See, once I had the 30% increase and the fire, I was just taking it down. Just so much easier. And you see the other fights that we do, it's just an absolute bloody nightmare. Oh yeah.